Yeah, not another born live. Said I'm nothing like the other lives. It's Brillo. Grab your pillow. Yeah. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Hit the like button. Yeah, you know what's up. Lock in to the real. You know the deal. Like and subscribe. You know the vibe. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Hit the like button. Yeah, you know what's up. Lock in to the real. You know the deal. Like and subscribe. You know the vibe. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Yeah, it ain't no switching up. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Yeah, it ain't no switching up. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. Hit the like button. Yeah, you know what's up. What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy, Brillo. We back Monday at 8:05. Not another Born Live episode 2. What's good? We definitely gonna have some fun tonight. I got a few people coming through with me. You already know the vibe. You know how we get down. First, we got Monique Nicole in the building. What's good with you?
What up, Brillo? Thanks for having me.
No doubt. How you feeling today?
Pretty good. Not bad for a Monday, so can't complain.
Let's see who up in here with us. Lays, what's good? Lays equals 215. Go ahead and lock in with Lays. I dropped the link too, man. Pop up here if you got time. DeMarcus, what's good? HEA, what's good? Daria, of course, Ronald Cameron in the building. Let's get to it. We're going to get right into it. Not another Born Live. Season 2, episode 2. Let's get it. We starting with some big facts of oh hell no. That's the segment where I put up a question and you tell me, or I put up a statement rather, and you tell me if it's big facts or oh hell no. The first one we got is Tariq, aka Baby Ghost, will be a bigger drug dealer than Tommy and Ghost. Of course, I'm saying that's big facts. We all know my affinity for the Baby Ghost. What you think? Is this big facts or hell
no? I feel like the writers are going to try to make him as big as them, but realistically, he ain't touching his dad or Tommy. Come on. He's close, but he's not about to surpass them. I don't know. But the way they're writing it, they're trying to make it to where he does. So I don't know. I'm going to say hell no. Out of respect for Tommy and Ghost, I'm going to say hell no.
I'm going to say yeah, because, I mean, he got a long way to go with his hustle or whatever. Right. We're going to see which direction to go in.
And they had to work harder. They had to work harder for their stuff. They didn't have the resources that he has. Like, he got a shortcut in a lot of ways. So, yeah, no. Out of respect, I got to say hell no.
That's definitely facts. She did not have to work as hard as them. He already started off with something. They started from nothing.
Right.
So, what you think about this? Let's go to this next one. We will see Tommy in season 3 of Power Book 2 Ghost. I hope they find a way to work Tommy on the show. I hope that they it just makes sense for Tommy to be the connect, but that's just, it makes sense to me. It might not make sense to the Power writers. So I hate that the Dahlia and you know what I'm saying, and Forrest, that's kind of goofy to me. I want Tommy to get back to moving, coke, so to speak. So what you think about that?
Dahlia. I mean, it'd be cool, but we kind of already saw it. They already did that where we saw him in Power Book 2 Ghost. So I'm just kind of like, I mean, if they did it, cool. If not, I'm okay without it because they already did it. So I'm fine. I'm fine either way.
I want it to happen, but it's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, not again.
Keeping on, right? Keeping with with book 2, we got Tariq will catch at least one body in season 3. Of course, Of
Yeah,
course. Hopefully, it's just not a random body because in season 2, he just caught the random body in the warehouse or whatever with the little shootout. But I'm hoping he definitely catch a body. I think
yeah,
this big fact.
big facts, big facts. They
You
gonna have
think
him kill somebody.
right? Do you think it'll be somebody we care about? I mean, you know what I mean? A
Oh,
bigger character.
you never know. You really never know. Um, I don't know. I'm like, if he killed Kane, but Monet would be after him. So I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know if he'll kill somebody in the Tejada family or not, but he definitely gonna catch a body.
Definitely. Randy J said he had Mecca. No, Monet took that shot, remember? If I'm
Yeah,
not
she took that.
mistaken, yeah,
She took
Monet
that
took
kill
that shot.
shot.
He was part of the setup, though. We're going to switch gears a little bit and talk a little bit about Snowfall. And it's one character who no one trusts, but I don't know. I kind of trust her a little bit. And I'm talking about Franklin, baby mama. Do you trust her?
Yes, I feel like it was proven at the end of the season that we could trust her, but everybody still want to be up in arms about her. It was so annoying to me because I felt like she could do anything, and everybody was like, "Oh, you see the way she did that? You see how she looked there? I mean, if she blinked wrong, people had something to say." So it was getting kind of tired with that. But I think at the end they proved that she's legit. She called her mama for backup for her man to help him out. So it's gonna be her and Franklin against the world
Yeah.
next season, in my opinion.
I think so. I agree with you. I think we might be the only two people that kind of trust her. To me, you have to show me on the screen like that you a snake for me to, I always, I guess, assume the best of people and characters just in general. So she would have to show me some type of sign that she was.
Everybody was still, I just feel like when we're watching a show, I get it's entertainment, but some of y'all have to think about it from a writer's perspective. They already had Franklin have a lover that betrayed him. They're not about to do it again. That's played out. It'd be repetitive. The writers are smarter than that. So they're not about to do that again. So no. Does she have a shady past? Yes. But is she shady towards Franklin? No. So, but everybody's still gonna be, I don't trust her. I don't trust her. I'm like, okay, y'all. They proved it, but y'all
Shout out to Nita the Diva,
let up,
APA the
nigga.
building. Yeah, she do got a sketchy past, but I mean
Yeah.
Franklin invented crack down there, so
Right. See, that's my thing, y'all. We got to stick to what the argument was. The argument isn't is she perfect and have a perfect past. The argument was, is she gonna betray Franklin?
like, can you trust her? I could trust her a little bit.
When it
It's
comes
about
to
as much.
when it comes to Franklin, yes, she's all about Franklin. She's not going to betray him. She's not going to stab him in the back. She doesn't have any ill will towards him. That's my thought after how they ended the season.
I definitely agree. I think we definitely in the minority. Let me know in the chat if you can trust this chick. Oh, all right. Let's switch gears a little bit. We're gonna talk about the worst show in the Power Universe. What show are we about to talk about?
Force.
And I'm like, wait a little. I don't want to say ashamed, but I was being a little political about Force, and because I love Power so much, so I wasn't keeping it 100% with my subscribers, and I regret that actually. So I'm not gonna try it. Like I said, if I don't like a show, I generally don't want to watch it. So I wasn't gonna watch it just to trash it. But that's why I said they get 2 episodes. But anyway, let's get into
it. Just two. I'm gonna give it at least 3. I'm gonna say 3 for me.
I'll say 3 episodes. And I gotta be entertained. It gotta make me want to watch it. If they can't grasp me in with these next 3, I'm gonna have to go ahead and pass.
I feel you.
So here we go. Character that I could not stand in Force was JP. I'm gonna say big facts on this. Anytime you have a son that you're estranged from, me, I definitely would have been looking at every kid that had a stocky build, was brown skin, You know what I mean? I would be looking at him like, okay, could that be him? And then he runs into his son and then still can't recognize him. JP is the weakest, in my opinion.
But
Is
didn't he
JP the weakest character in the Power universe? What you say?
didn't he try to find the child, but the mom kept him away or something like that?
They never really got into that, but I'm hoping that was it. But then that make you even weaker.
Why?
Me personally, I know my kids couldn't nobody keep me away from my children unless
Yeah,
I'm
but
locked
if
up.
mom is being vindictive and is like, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
that's definitely gonna be an obstacle, but I'm not gonna be on some. You know, what I mean, that's gonna be my priority, trying to get that
right.
straightened out. It,
Okay, you feel
you
like
know what I mean?
he gave up.
Yeah.
But that's a big weakest character in the Power universe. Damn.
I'm trying to think. Can we think of somebody weaker than JP? Let me know.
Damn.
I'm sure they gonna help us out in the chat. Jannard, he trashed, but Jannard was pressing. He a hustler. Did you see that loft? You know what I mean? When they showed Jannard's career, he grimy, but he ain't the weakest character.
He ain't the weakest. I'm trying to think. If I had like a list of names, I
Yeah,
could be
you
able
need a
to.
list. It's right on the spot, but I can't think of one off the top of my head who I would say was weaker.
So you think JP is weaker than the dude's son? What's the
Drew?
no, what's the
Oh, you talking about?
um
Oh, he might not be as weak as Guap. Guap.
no, I wasn't saying that, but shit. You right. Guap is the weakest. Oh, he's so annoying. Yeah. I think that's it. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, there we go. We found one.
Vic, thank you guys. I was talking about Vic.
Ooh, how did I forget about Vic?
That's
What
what I
up?
was talking about. I was like, such as
Let me
he.
see.
Are they Italian or are they? No, no, no. They're from Ireland.
Yeah,
Where are they from?
Irish. Supposed to be
They're
Irish.
Irish. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Vic neck and neck. But I'll give it to JP too, because I remember it was a time when I thought Vic was gonna do something. I mean, when him and Tommy had teamed up for that episode, and Vic looked like he was gonna be like a real G. When he
Mm-hmm.
came and shot my man up with Tommy, I'm like, okay, Vic. And he fumbled right after that. He's never the same character. All right, so let's move
Somebody
right
said Sean. Somebody said Sean was the
Ooh,
weakest.
right. Hey, that's why. Ooh, yep. See, yep. Y'all got me. You got me. Sean is definitely weaker than JP. Ron Cameron, thank you. Yep. I'm gonna say hell no for that one. JP is not the weakest. It's Sean.
Why y'all saying Sean is the weakest? He wasn't even in the game, man.
He's
He
still a
was.
character. He
He's
wasn't in it. JP ain't in the game either.
yeah, true. That is too funny. Oh, R.I.P. Sean. That
Sean,
death still makes me sad. That was that was just terrible.
he
Kill
definitely
him.
was one of the most iconic deaths. Kanan killing his
His own,
own supposed son.
not supposed.
All right,
Oh Lord.
so this is a show that I wish was out right now that I've been
Mm.
clamoring for, and that's BMF. Stars is milking this BMF documentary. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say this is big facts. I mean, come on, man. They're giving us 30 minutes. They're not
Yeah.
really saying nothing. Okay, I'm from Detroit, so a lot of this stuff, like, come on, I know this. I've been knowing this stuff. Like, come on, I know Meech had the gift of gab. Like, come on. Maybe it could be me being from Detroit. A lot of people don't know about BMF, but what do you think? Think they milking this doc?
Yes, that's an excellent question. Big facts, because like you said, these little rinky-dink 30-minute episodes, they could have done this shit in 2 hours and been done, hour and a half and been done. They're trying to milk it for what, 8 to 10 weeks or something, like 8 weeks. I don't
Yeah, they
know.
fooling because I mean, if you lacking on content like that, like, come on, man, y'all gotta do it. Y'all gotta get somebody else a shot. Wink.
But
You
they
gotta
need to
see
have
how
certain shows, other shows lined up. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
When
they
is
gotta do a better job at that. They can't just totally rely on power.
that's exactly. They have another show called Hightown that did pretty good, but I don't know when that's
Yeah,
coming
I
back on.
love High Town. It's,
Yeah. So I don't
Rosito, yeah, but they gotta. We need another show. Like y'all need something in production. Y'all milking the hell out of this job.
you bring up a good point. So they about to be Stars is gonna be hurting once 50 Cent leaves for real, for real. They about to be hurt.
Yeah, definitely, they gonna feel that. They definitely gonna feel it. I'm saying big facts, even though of course I love BMF being from Detroit. But I
Mhm.
mean, come on, they did a whole episode on how Meech had to gift the gab. Like, come on,
Yeah, these little rinky dink
how he
30.
took over through love, and come on, man. Like, I'm sitting up here watching this, like, I actually wanted to change the channel and watch something else.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
number 7. Braden. Let's just say Braden, not to Braden, but Braden will catch a body. Will catch a body in season 3. You think Braden gonna catch a body?
Big facts.
I thought he was gonna catch one in season 2. I gotta say he gotta catch a body.
Yeah, he got to at this point. He's in deep now. He's actually in pretty deep now. So
That's why I cannot wait for this next season of Ghost because you know Tariq is gonna find out what
right.
happened. We
Yes.
never know something as the viewer. We never know something that every time we know something that the characters don't know, they're gonna find out. So
Mhm.
like, how's he gonna respond is the big question. Like, is he gonna want to do something to Braden and Effie or
That's I have that question. Once he finds out, is he gonna hurt Braden? That's an ultimate betrayal. I mean, I don't put
yeah,
any, I don't put nothing past Tariq. He killed his own father. So at this
exactly.
point, I don't,
You
I
think he
don't
wouldn't kill Braden? That's a great point. He killed his own father for, let's just be real, for nothing.
for
Because
nothing.
if he had all the information, he don't kill Ghost. See,
Hmm.
we as a viewer, we have all the information, but he
Right.
looked at his mother as being a saint. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know all the stuff his mother was doing. So
It was still stupid. Him killing Ghost
yeah,
was still
even if
dumb.
yeah,
All
even if
this struggling you doing, you got your sister in the damn foster care system. I mean, all this stuff is like a snowball effect. So it's just like so stupid, but whatever. I'm still obviously you can tell I'm still pissed
it
about that.
definitely was. I love Tariq, and which is surprising because if you go when I first started doing YouTube, I hated Tariq. Like I treated Tariq like Lulu.
Ooh.
Like that's how if you
Now
go back.
he's worse than Lulu now. He was worse than Lulu. You gotta
That's what I'm
admit.
saying. I was killing Tariq like I killed Lulu and JP and them. But I just started to like him. It
That's
was, you know what it was? It was when he got locked up or whatever. Even before that, but like, nah, he went to jail in the first or second season.
I wanna
Whenever he went to jail or whatever, I'm like, okay. That's when I went full throttle because I like, damn, I actually want this dude to win. We
yeah,
got
I
one
think
more. Go ahead.
oh, I was saying I think for a lot of people, it switched like midway season 1. People started rooting for him, and I remember fans. It was weird. Why am I rooting for Tariq?
Right.
So
Tariq.
I think it happened like near the end of season 1. People were really starting to shift a little bit with their hatred for him.
I definitely was one of his biggest haters. All right, now we kind of touched on this. This is the last question. It will not take long for Tariq to find out what really happened to Lauren. I hope this is big facts because imagine how the season would be if he found out about this like an episode 2 or 3 or something, 1 or 2. Like it would just turn the season up, and then we still got Monet finding out about Zeke's death,
Oh, damn.
and then you got the Blanca on their ass. So this season really got potential to be a classic. And
It
if
does.
generally season 3s in Power are always the classics. Like if you go back to the OG Power season 3 was was the season.
Mm.
That has been big facts of oh hell no. Presented to you by Brillo the Big Review. All right, our next segment that we got for y'all is, of course, segment that debuted last week on Not Another Born Lie, episode 1. Go check that out. How will it end?
Oh
This is
shit.
when I throw up some of our favorite characters, and I want you to tell me how do you think it's going to end for them. Of course, it eventually has to end. If not the next season, it has to end eventually. How do you see it ending for our favorite cop? The cop that I used to hate, but I'm starting to like this dude. I'm talking about Sax. I don't mind Sax anymore. He lightweight funny, and
Yeah.
I'm starting to like his character a little bit. How do you see it ending for Sax?
I think Sax is gonna die this season. Like that finale was a little bit of foreshadow, I feel like. Him now working with old girl, whatever her name is.
Yeah, I know.
On the
The,
opposite side. It's about
the
Jennifer, Jenny, whatever, something like
yeah,
that.
Jenny Sullivan.
Uh, thank you. Jamie Sullivan. There it is. Him working with her. Oh yeah. It's about to be some stuff.
Yeah,
So
I
I
think
think this might be Sax's last season.
I agree. I think yeah, Moochie had a theory that I definitely agree with involving Davis, um, his brother and Sax. I think Sax gonna crack that case and find out that Davis was actually the one who did the crime that his brother in jail for, and him not knowing who Davis really is and how grimy he is. I think
Mm.
I could see Davis, aka Meth, turning Sax water off.
Ooh, Demarcus has a good theory.
Let me see.
That's really good. I can see that happening.
Kane will kill Sax for Dave. Hey, I mean, yeah, that's it right there. That works.
I can see
Because
that.
I could definitely see that. And Kane to do it too. If it's gonna keep Kane out of jail, because somebody got to eat that body. A cop was dead, even though he was a dirty cop. A cop
Mm.
is dead. And somebody got to eat the Jabari body. So Kane is, yeah, they definitely gonna be coming at Kane. So I can't
Hmm.
wait for this next season.
Yeah, I hope it's good. I will say though, I will say this. I started rewatching some of the episodes, and I'm be honest, it made me miss Raising Kanan because I was like, oh Lord, Tariq's
Yeah.
spinoff is cool because it has like action and stuff, but I was reminded about the soap opera effect and the dramatics and the, you know,
Raising Kanan is definitely it's a tier above
oh yeah,
for me.
oh
It's
yeah,
a tier above.
couple tears.
It got the potential to me. This might sound outlandish, but is if it goes for 5 or 6 seasons, it got the potential to be better than the original, depending on how they do this.
Raising Kanan,
Yeah, to me, maybe it's the nostalgia of the '90s,
yeah,
but and I like how I like the writing and the fact that the way Power ended with the. I mean, they had a Blanca, they had a pause episode.
yeah,
The
that was
last 6 episodes was terrible.
terrible.
But yeah, we gonna see. It does have a potential. Raising County definitely on another level. I agree. But
Mhm.
sticking with the cops, how will it end for Blanca Rodriguez? I picture her like getting a promotion or something. I don't feel like she gonna kill. She either gonna get fired or get a promotion. I think she gonna be like in charge. In charge.
Mm. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna kill her. They can't kill everybody now.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying.
I definitely see Sax going for sure. Blanca, not so much. I see her surviving, but I don't know. Tariq's gonna do something. Like you said, could get her fired. Who knows? But she will survive at least. I think.
I do too. All right. Sticking with this cop thing, how was it gonna end for your boy Detective Howard?
You go first.
I think he's gonna have to die. Uh, definitely. I mean, it's nothing else left for him to do. Kanan knows that's his dad. That was the big thing, the big to do. Kane is we all know Kane is not gonna go good. You know what I'm saying? So Howard's eventually gonna end up dying in either season 3 or 4, probably 3. What you think?
I was thinking he was gonna die like beforehand, but now seeing the relationship with him and Kanan, and I mean, definitely, I don't think Rock is gonna do it. Like, if he dies, like Rock can't kill him now because the nigga hanging out with his son, like they're hanging out now. Like, she can't kill him now because Kanan will never forgive her. Like, she can't do that. So I'm wondering now if he dies, how will it be? You know what I mean? Who's gonna pull that trigger? So I gotta let that marinate a little bit. But I mean, I definitely think Burke is gonna go before him.
Yeah, definitely. That's interesting. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like you said, how? Uh,
Yeah,
he could die on a humble. Like, everybody don't have to get shot and killed. Howard could die on some remission type stuff. You know what I
he's not
mean?
even sick anymore. That's the thing. He's no longer sick
I
unless you
know.
think it comes back.
Maybe they got to get it. I don't know because I don't see him growing old. So Rock could double back and do it. she
or
just that
or
good.
he could die trying to save Kanan or something.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
Trying
Die
to save
saving
Kanan.
Kane. That's perfect. He died Kane arms.
That would be wild. Oh my gosh.
Right. We kind of touched on this next character a little bit. I don't. This the one who I just don't know how it's going to eventually end in season 4, 5, or 6 of Ghost. Like Braden.
Damn.
I see Braden surviving. I don't think Braden gonna die. I see his white privilege is playing a hell of a role, and he'll be like CEO or something.
Could be. Yeah. Because I'm thinking now, could Tariq kill him? Because is that too risky? Is it too risky if he kills him just because of his name, his family?
Right.
Like, if someone like him dies, oh, the cops are gonna be like all over it. They're roommates. It might be too close for comfort. So
Right. I see him surviving. We got Tamika in the building from Tamika's Den. What up? What up, though, Tamika?
Hey, 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 how y'all doing? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Miss
hey,
Nicole. Hey, Brillo. What's up,
What's good?
everybody?
We just playing how will it end, and we on Braden right now. I said I think Braden gonna survive. For this to the series finale, I don't see him dying. Even like Monique made a good point. If kill Braden, because we know Tariq is gonna find out, about Braden's disloyalty. You already didn't tell him what was going on with Kane. If you remember that,
Yes.
what was going on with Kane. If Braden would have been honest with him, Tariq wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? He could have handled that situation better. And now this whole thing with Effie, how do you see it ending with Braden? I said he's gonna survive because of his privilege. What you think?
I don't know. He might survive, but then the fact that he knows what happened, and I don't know. He might not. Tariq might get him for that one.
That's tough. I
But
I, I feel
I could kind of see him getting Effie before I see him getting him, or maybe Braden ends up taking her out, but I doubt that.
okay.
You
Right.
took the words out my mouth because I was like, between Braden and Effie, which one do y'all think he'll kill? Because they both can't walk away squeaky clean from this.
Right.
I'm glad y'all brought up Effie because go ahead, Monique. That was my next character.
Oh, snap. I'm sorry.
That's good. How do you think it's gonna end for Effie? I think even though I really like her character has a lot of that we want to know about. I definitely think he's gonna kill her.
I could see him killing her. I could see him killing her before I could see him killing Brayden.
Yeah.
Because she just been smiling in his face and acting like, you know what I mean? She doing everything for him, and
Yep.
that's gonna hit different.
Effie is gonna cross him again too. Monique, what do you think? I have a prediction of Effie and Monet going into business and kind of squeezing Tariq out of the business at Stanfield. She's going to Stanfield too. Tariq's gonna probably have another girl, and Effie's gonna backdoor him with Monet. That's just what I think.
That's a great theory. I definitely see her doing something again to him. Like, I mean, although this is the ultimate betrayal, but I can also see her doing something else business wise. But yeah, he's not gonna be able to forgive her. Not with this one. Like Tamika said, they having sex together. They smile on each other's faces and kiki. I love you, and not I love you, but you know.
Yeah.
Good for you, and okay, girl.
Now, my subscribers stay on it. Oh, our subscribers, we got, they stay on it. And then somebody sent me something that said Tariq is going to have another love interest.
I can see that.
So
I can see that.
It's crumbling. So Effie is going to backdoor him. Trust me. With Monet.
Yeah, I don't trust her. Like, this girl literally, to eliminate competition, got this boy expelled from school.
Exactly.
That is major to do this. That is so major. I never liked Effie since then. I still don't like her.
Instead of trying to get money with him.
Yeah, I never trusted her. I still don't trust her.
I never trusted her, ever. Never.
All right, so let me go down here. A lot of people think Diana gonna kill Monet. How was it gonna end for Monet? Monet has to die. She has to. She's not gonna survive right into the sunset. It's over for Monet. It's not gonna be next season, but one of these seasons she gonna get killed. I'm gonna start with you, Tamika. What you think? Yeah, for Monet.
The only way I could see Diana killing Monet is if she killed her father. Then I could see that. And she might be killing her father when she find out he the one that killed Zeke. So it may be a full circle. I don't know.
We was just we were just talking about that. We don't never know something that the characters don't find out about. Lorenzo is fool. He's going to Monet is going to kill him. I like this theory. Because what you just said, when she killed Lorenzo, Diana could possibly do it, but damn, power, like we got to stop having kids kill their parents. That's
right.
That's why I kind of don't think it'll happen, because like you said earlier, that'll be hella repetitive. But how do you think it's gonna end for Monet?
I don't think. I mean, if she dies, it's gonna be a long time from now. Like, Mary J. Blige is like one of the main characters. They get a lot of ratings. You know, she plays a part in that. I mean, I don't see her getting killed anytime soon.
Me either. Here's why I had a dilemma though. Baby Ghost needs to elevate, so he can't do that with Monet. So unless he become like a big time plug and he's supplying her or something.
Right.
Or unless he sets her up and she goes to jail.
Right.
He pull a Tasha and Ghost move, something. I can see him doing that in the end.
I can see that happening too, but I see Monet getting out of here maybe season 4. We gotta have at least a season without her. You know what I mean? Unless Tariq is gonna make that jump and become like, you know what I'm saying, a real plug.
Right.
We got one half of the DMC in the building, fresh off a power nap. Sugar, what's good, man?
Yeah, my bad.
Sugar, what's good? In the red, I swear we don't be calling each other like middle schoolers. Like,
I just woke up and
put your
threw a
black
hoodie
shirt
on,
on.
man.
Put your red hoodie on. I swear we don't do that.
I meant to hit this button.
Nothing is gonna stop me.
My bad.
It just happens. All right, bro. We playing. How will it end? And I want you to touch on a couple characters real quick before we go to our last segment. But how is it going to end for Sax?
I imagine him tied up to a chair with a sock in his mouth.
The funny part is we can really see that happening.
He will die at the hands of a woman somehow. I don't know why.
You said of a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
We already know how freaky Sax is. So that's definitely not plausible. That's definitely very plausible. And I want to see what you think about Howard. How's it gonna end for Howard, bro?
Father of the Year?
Father of the Year. And in a Power universe, think about
Howard is changing his ways. We already see the setup.
Yeah.
He's finding his way back to Allah.
Right, he did have a kufi on.
What's up, Chad? What's up, Nita? Samara, I see y'all. What's up?
Praise to Allah.
One more. Do you see Baby Ghost turning her water off? Because we all do. Justin.
Effie? Don't trust a little bit in a smile. She's poison.
She poison. So
I don't know. I think she's gonna stick around for a little bit. I don't see her going yet.
Yeah, we saying like it eventually gotta happen, before it's all done. But before we go to our last segment, it was some heavy on our hearts last week, so I didn't want to do the random acts of violence. But this week,
oh gosh,
we're ready. So, random acts of violence presented to you by the DMC. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Yo, G's the hit! Cover me! Megan!
I'm sorry.
Gotta do. It always comes down to me, my family, and the gun.
Quick, please, Tariq, you don't have to do this, please.
I don't have a choice, Professor.
Please, you don't have to do this. You're a good kid. You're just in a bad spot. I am the bad spot.
Oh God,
I started liking him. That was it.
Dialogue was so damn cheesy.
You just a kid. I am the bad spots. That sounds like some Marvel. That sounds like Marvel. That has been Random Acts of Violence presented to you by the DMC, the Detroit Memphis Connection, Brillo and Justin. Go subscribe to the JH Review. Go subscribe to Monique Nicole, and of course, subscribe to Tamika's Den. All fire content. Let's get to it. We got Rank the Bosses. That's when I put up, this is the segment when I put up a list of bosses, and you just have to rank them. It's pretty simple. We're going to start with you, Tamika. Now we got Tony Soprano, Tony Montana, Marlo, and Nino Brown. Tamika's Den. Rank the bosses.
Damn.
That. I don't know. That's kind of hard. I'm gonna say this is hard. I'm gonna say Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano at number 1 for Tamika.
Yeah, Tony Soprano, Marlo, Tony Montana, and Nino Brown.
Okay. Sugar, rank the bosses.
Was Nino Brown your top or your bottom one?
My bottom.
Damn.
This
Because I don't really know how I'm supposed to be ranking them because all of them got a little bit of craziness inside of them. That things they was doing wrong. So, but then they had things they was doing right.
Right.
I'm a little biased towards Nino. I'm gonna have to put him at number 1. I'm sorry. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Tony Montana. I'll say 3 Tony Soprano, 4 Marley. Y'all know I don't watch The Wire.
All right, so let's rank the bosses. Monique Nicole, you got Tony Soprano, Tony Montana, Marlo, and Nino Brown.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do. Listen, for me, New Jack City is one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm gonna go Nino Brown first. Then Tony Montana, then Soprano, then Marlo.
I'm going Tony Soprano, Nino Brown, Tony Montana, and Marlo. Put Marlo last because he was one-dimensional in my opinion. All right, so this next one is a good one. I tried to keep it in the vein of suckers. We're gonna start with you, Sugar. Rank the bosses: Mecca, Cartier, or Teddy from Snowfall.
Oh, snap. This is easy though for me.
Let me go with let me go pull that list back up. Said Mecca, Teddy, and Cartier. Man, I hate to do this. I'll put Teddy number 1, man.
Wow.
Mecca 2, Cartier 3.
Tamika.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I would say Teddy's 1, Mecca 2, Cartier 3.
You said who's a sucker, not who's the grimiest. Who's a sucker?
I was just saying the bosses. If I was ranking, no, go ahead.
I'll be ranking the bosses.
You said
you said
who's a sucker?
No, I wasn't saying it like that, but it's all good.
How you mean it then? Tell me, because it might change.
I was just saying the same concept. Like, who would you rank 1, 2, and 3? We all know they suckers, in my opinion. But I was just saying, how would you rank them? Like,
the most.
Who would you want to deal with, basically, if you had to?
Oh, well.
Personally, I would go Mecca, Teddy, and then Cartier. I only went with Mecca first because Mecca worked for the feds too, just like Teddy, but he just seemed a little more street, I guess, and he's black. So
I don't know how to. I feel like I'm doing it wrong, but Mecca to me was the biggest sucker out of all 3.
So you put him last.
Nene, to be realizing when he getting played. He did all that for So yeah, he's the number 1 sucker for me. And then actually I think I'm doing this shit wrong. I don't care. Teddy Cartier. I don't know.
Okay. All right, so next we got Milan, Lobos, and Jason, all plugs from Power. Rank the bosses, Monique.
Oh, so 1 is like my favorite, or like
1 is coming in first and second, third place.
Lobos is number 1. Number 2 is Milan. Number 3, Jason.
Okay. Who would you say, Tamika?
Yeah, I would say Lobos is number one, Milan, then Jason.
Justin.
I'm gonna go to Lobos one. Milan second. Jason third. Guy killed the elevator, man.
I would actually go Jason 1,
What?
Lopez 2, and Milan 3. I'm going Jason 1 because Lobos he was too crazy. He was too much of a wild card. You wouldn't know if he was going to pick up your work or going to get murked. Jason was just gonna have that product.
That's true.
Saran wraps and on the docks for you. You give him his money. Peace. That's the type of plug I need. Here's your money. Work. He out. Lobos.
I think I was picking it like as a fan. Lobos was my like favorite, most entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely. Your rank is your ranking.
But when you talking strategy, I'm with you with Jason. Yeah, let's do that.
If we going most entertaining, I would have to go Lobos, Milan, and then Jason. Jason was boring.
Yeah.
Milan was eating people. And he had ghosts in the blender, and Lobos was entertaining as ever. All right, next we got some. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a hard one too. We're gonna start with you, Justin, of the JH review. We got 4 bosses right here: Tommy, Walter Flynn, Monet, or Rock.
I'm putting Flynn at the bottom.
Facts.
the very bottom. Associated with them horsemen. Tommy 3, Monet 2, Rock 1.
Okay, I actually had the same exact order. I had Monet is 3, Flynn 4, Tommy 2, and I had Rock above Tommy. Monique.
Yes, sir.
Rank these bosses.
Number 1 is Tommy. Number 2 is Rock. Number 3 is trying to think who got more pull.
Put Monet over Tommy.
As a better, yeah.
No, I said support put Monet over Tommy.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know about that one. Y'all gotta put y'all's thinking caps on. Remember, we have like a short memory, hell no. So yeah, sorry. Okay, so Tommy, Rock. I'm gonna say Flynn. I'm gonna put Monet last because Flynn has more pull. He's got more men. He's got more resources. He's got more money.
You might flip flop on that too, but you know what? I'm gonna keep it because Flynn. No, Flynn kind of got down. Remember, he killed the what was that? The Serb was killing Serbs though.
He got them 3 bodies.
Yeah, but do they really count? The Serbs are so weak. It's like killing crackheads.
It's kind of the way he did it though. It was real smooth.
You know what I'm saying? Did y'all? I used to watch the Ninja Turtles. I used to watch Ninja Turtles when I was little. They like the foot soldiers or the putties on Power Rangers. All right, we got a couple more before we get up out of here. Let me see. Ooh, this one. Hold on. Tamika, you went right?
No.
Oh, go ahead.
I got Rock, Tommy, Monet, and Flynn last.
Yeah. I can't put Monet. I really don't have a lot of respect for Monet character, honestly. How do y'all feel about Monet? To me, she like the woman version of Kane. Like she don't got I haven't seen a plan she put together that was nice to say I was a mastermind. You all know how much I hate Tasha, but Tasha was at least smart. She was at least putting plays together. That whole play to kill Kane, I mean, it was flawless. It worked. She was smart, but Monet haven't showed us any brains at all.
She ain't really done much to really,
I'm not a big fan of Monet.
She got to get permission from Poppy. She got to get permission from Poppy. So how much pull she got? Shit.
Right.
Let's not forget she got punked by Tariq in the car.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, you got
at least
destroyed.
Walter Flynn got money, resources, goons, not
Walter
goons.
Flynn's house alone, I gotta put him in third. Just look at his crib.
Get a freaking
Yeah,
castle.
let me change my
Damn.
ranking, man.
Right. Look at his crib. All right, we got the last one for rank the bosses. We got. I don't know why I spent it. Okay, I did it wrong. Hold on, let me take that scrolling off real quick. We got Meech, Franklin from Snowfall, Terry, and Avon Barksdale. Now I know most of y'all don't watch The Wire, so you could go ahead and throw Avon in last. If you don't watch The Wire, it's just by default. We're gonna start with you, Monique.
Dang. Okay. Number one is Franklin for sure.
Yeah.
For me. I'm trying to remember between Meech and Terry, like, because they both had pros and cons to how they handle stuff or whatever.
Hold on 1 second. I do not mean to cut you off. DeMarcus, let us know what Monet did.
That was
DeMarcus
so
be on it, right? Let us know what she did, bro. But my bad. Go ahead. DeMarcus, my man, he be on it. I know he got.
I like her, but if we're gonna rank it, like, come on, Monet ain't really done shit. Come on now, think about it. So Franklin number one. I don't really Meech, Terry, Avon. I don't know because Meech and Terry. They both had pros and cons, right? They were both good at something and bad at something. So I don't care really. Franklin, Meech, Terry, Avon.
Who you got, Tamika?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Franklin. I don't know. Wait a minute. I'm gonna say Franklin, Terry, Meech, Avon.
Okay, Sugar. Who you got?
Number one, Franklin, aka 73 million. Meech and Terry Avon.
I'm gonna go with that same one. Meech can't go lower than 2 for me. I damn near want to put him 1. Come on, man. You see the hat. No, I'm gonna go Meech 1 because Meech did it with the gift of gab. He ain't have to drop a lot of bodies. And he's from Detroit, Michigan. I'm sorry. So we got Meech, Franklin, Avon, and then I'm throwing Southwest T at last. Sorry, Southwest T. All right. Let me see. We got one more segment before we get up out of here, man. I hope y'all are not bored. This has been not another boring live. We got 2 fellas and 2 ladies up here, so it's only right we do Battle of the Sexes. Let's get into it. We got Rock and Effie versus Franklin and Tariq. And I'm really loving that Franklin and Tariq combination. But Rock and Effie is kind of over the top grimy. Like, who is that? Like, they are super grimy. Rock and Effie.
God, you bring up
Franklin and Tariq. That's fire. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's hard.
Woo, right. This is a tough last.
Yeah.
Start us off.
Why gotta be me?
Damn, that's really tough.
That
I love both teams. They fit together.
I want to go with Franklin and Tariq, but I mean both sides have.
It fit.
Oh man.
This damn near a draw.
I want to say Franklin been more solid, but he's made some mistakes leaving his money in one place. With him and Rock. I still want to go with Franklin though. Franklin and Tariq.
Franklin and Tariq is a hell of a combo, but Rock and Effie,
both main characters, I might add.
All right, who you got, Monique?
God dang. God, this one's really hard because
It's formidable. Like I rock with both squads. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna go with Rock and Effie. But damn, going against Franklin and Tariq is tough.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. Rock has made a crap ton of mistakes, in my opinion.
But so
And
has Franklin. They had a
Franklin,
lot of success, but Franklin had so much success, like it's almost like
his,
you know what I'm saying.
his mistakes came later. Rock been making mistakes. I'm sorry. So she been taking L's. I like Rock, but Effie's smart though. Effie's that conniving, but Rock is conniving too. Shit.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know. It's hard. I'm gonna go with Franklin and Tariq.
Okay, who you choosing, Tamika?
I gotta go with Rock and Effie, and I have a love-hate relationship with Rock, and I can't stand Effie, but I think they would be a team that would definitely be on the grind.
Yeah, I see Franklin in the blender. I'm sorry, and Tariq already in the blender. Down there, Effie sleeping and getting in the bed. They playing the song. She get in the bed after murking old girl. Gonna cuddle up like she. Let me know what y'all think. But that definitely was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Battle of the Sexes, presented to you by Tamika's Den. Monet and Queen Louie versus Tommy and Diamond. Mr. You don't know what it's like in here. We're gonna start with you, Tamika. Monet and Queen Louie versus Tommy and Diamond.
See, I can't rock with Louie no more. It was a time when I would have went with her, but I gotta go with Tommy and Diamond.
You know what? I respect it because
Queen Louie.
I need Queen Louie to die and come back as a ghost. Just so she can get her checks because she a Detroit girl, so I want her still to get her checks. But she got it. Monique, what you think?
I'm gonna go with Tommy and Diamond because on the other team, there's only one smart person, and that's Louie. So Monet is to me is not. I'm not saying she's dumb or anything, but she's just not. It's nothing amazing to where I'm like, oh yeah, Monet's really a mastermind. Like, nah, Queen Louie's the mastermind, but I'm not rocking with her. I think I'm gonna go with Tommy and Diamond on this one.
Okay. I'm actually gonna go with Monet and Queen Louie. Only because Diamond is so trash. Like,
is he?
Monet way harder than Diamond. She's way harder than Diamond. From what I seen, I mean, jail broke that man.
That's true. He is kind of.
Monet way harder than him. Hey, jail ain't. Look, I'm not gonna. Yeah, jail broke him. You don't know what it's like in there. Sugar, who you got? Battle of the Sexes.
Man, Tommy don't even need Diamond. Just Tommy by himself.
Hey,
that's true.
Hey, that's facts, though. That's facts.
2-on-1.
And Louie don't need Monet. That's the thing. So Louie versus Tommy. Who you got?
Yeah, right. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, I gotta go Tommy. Changing my pick. All right, the last pick, Battle with the Sexes. Last one. We're gonna keep it with some cops. We got Blanca and Burke versus and Coach Cop. Blanca and Burke, that's overload. They're gonna solve the case. They solving that case.
Who is Coach Cop?
I could not think of his name. The cop from BMF who was Meech's coach. What the hell was his name?
Oh,
I can't think of his name. Who you got, Tamika? Let me know in the comments. What's this dude name?
I can't stand Blanca and Burke. I mean, is this who's gonna get the case solved?
Yeah, who's gonna solve that case?
I think it would be Blanca and Burke because they asses ain't gonna let up.
Right.
You ain't lying. What you say, Justin?
Man, the world's most hated Blanca and Burke, Tariq St. Patrick.
Tariq St. Patrick.
Yeah, I definitely got to go with those two.
And with Burke too, they damn near unstoppable.
Mhm.
They solving whatever.
They solving it
Whatever.
for sure.
Don't let Berg live. They gonna team up.
Right. Man, I certainly yeah, I'm Monique, you agree with that? Burke and Blanc is just unstoppable, right?
Yep, for sure. Slam dunk. They
Pretty
solved
much.
that case.
Well, look, this has been Not Another Born Live, Season 2, Episode 2. Hope you enjoyed yourself. What's next for your channel, Justin?
All right. So, this week I will be wrapping up my coverage of Power. After this week, I ain't talking about it no more unless I'm on Brillo channel. So, if y'all haven't caught up already, make sure to check out my finale review. Also, Power Wars are in production this week. If you have not seen it yet, it's on my playlist. Go check out Power Book Awards 2 and Book
I know who
4
better
as
get
well.
that damn MVP.
I can't make promises.
It damn near could be Howard. I don't know. It got
But should be up. I'm going for Sunday. It takes me a while to create, so
definitely. This is classic. That's always classic. That's one of the things we look forward to throughout the year. That in the Tournament of Gangsters is the Power Awards that on Justin channel. So yeah, make sure you check that out when it drops. Definitely one of the highlights of the year on our channels. Monique, what's next for your channel?
Yeah, so I will be dropping a hot topic segment this week. A lot has been going on in the world of media. So I'll be doing that. And then on Thursday, catch me on Nita's channel for our reality TV talk.
Okay. Tamika, what's next for your channel?
There's a lot of shows coming to an end. The last episode for Atlanta, that'll be coming up. The last one for Queen Sugar, and The Handmaid's Tale and Love During Lockup. That's what I got coming this week.
Yeah.
Hard working girl. Hard working.
So what's next for me? Of course, the DMC, we're gonna be dropping the classic pack. Classic pack coming probably this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday. We're gonna drop that. I got another show, debut on a show. I don't know which day. It was gonna be Thursday, but it might be Friday. But Pac Energy, episode 1. That's the show where I go in on a character. I give them that Pac Energy, Brillo style. So make sure you check that out. Of course, keep your notification bells on. Shout out to DeMarcus. Today is Patina Miller's birthday. Who is Patina Miller?
Oh, you don't know?
Rock
That's
Nerd.
what I said. Who's Patina Miller?
I know Raquel Thomas.
You should follow her on Instagram.
She not, hey, if she not in character, I ain't in character.
She is a beautiful woman.
Patina Miller, yeah, she is definitely. Shout out to her, and thank you, DeMarcus, for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it. And I'm joking. Of course, I know who Patina Miller is. I don't want to hop in her DMs though.
Yeah, she's a married woman.
But I will have her on Slanging Rock before the series is over. I'm telling y'all, watch.
Hey.
I'm gonna have her on Slanging Rock season 5, episode 1. By that time, I should be big enough to be able to get Rock on the show, and then I might retire. I get Rock on the show. It might be my last episode. It might just
silly.
All right, man. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Thank you for joining the show. Everybody go lock in. Go subscribe to Tamika's Den, Monique Nicole's channel. Of course, subscribe to the JH Review and Brillo the Big Review. You know what it is. Peace.
Yo.
Not another born alive. Said I'm nothing like them other lives. It's Brillo.